all the same. I couldn't have gotten everything. But then there was this again and again, yes. There was house after house, burning down, grabbing things and escaping. A flat tire, a city in chaos, trying to escape. Paul called me and said, "Do you have that knife I gave you? You can open it up and stick it in your wrist." I said, "Why would you say something like that?" He said, wait, what? What did I say? And then all of a sudden, it was Thursday and I couldn't remember the whole preceding week. The mind makes the mirage. The mind makes the desert. The mind learned the desert from the world learned the desert from the desert. And peyote takes too long to grow. More immediate solutions needed because instant gratification is the only kind of support. I wish that year when I drank the rinsers and felt within me invisible rivers, angels twisting the double helixes, to teach me something about alchemy, how to transmute poison into medicine, to find the dazzling sapphire, the answer, the distillate. At sunrise I watched for some pink beyond, some silvery hour of purity, but it's too late to offer me any dazzling phoenixia. I started dreaming last night, cauterized my weeping vessels, smelled flesh becoming smoke. The dour smell of sanity, the anorexia, the distaste, sleeping in sand, in anonymity, in touchless night, in the schisms of the impossible distance of gender. I do not want it to be beautiful to you. Please refer to Cosmic Trigger. Few of our ancestors were proper ladies and gentlemen. Most of them weren't even mammals. But they all knew better than to accept this cosmopolitan grapevine legend. Affection is terrorism. Let us pray for safety. We made the gravest of errors when our enmity rotted into mutual care and respect. Thusly we have betrayed our respective genders, meant to hate each other. Ketamine is a non-barbiturate substance, C13, age 16, CINO.HCl. The patient becomes cataleptic and may appear to be awake, but is unaware of the environment and unresponsive to pain. Laryngeal reflexes are repressed, and for this reason an endotracheal tube should be used to prevent aspiration.
I want to wander in the meadow.
They say me, I am a dead bird alone in the half-dark.
Who's who shouted, "Let's roll
into the hills like needle dough
and rise with the dean
I'm a
and
dead
his
blossom
team
lotus plant, a cynic
into
here,
Cloudcirrus like Osiris.
intense and
So we
insincere
did.
representations of intoxicating
Afterwards, down we fell into fires.
suffering by instant
Like Phoenix, we were smoldering ash in the eyes of fortune tattle tellers.
I have been
All we are
known
in
as lovely
Colorado,
and
do
sweet,
not respect the
but also
fact
as a killer.
so we did not collect on
In truth, I am
truth.
neither.
Instead, we gathered
I am a
mushrooms
gender's
from the
goat,
pockets of
poor
our
and
skirts
dirty.
and sent the
I
sparks
bandaged
flying.
together and you relish in most of
Their
my
cups
shake.
went amazing
I
scolding
don't care.
and waited for the rain to sweep us away in a bird-shaped haze. I am outstretched on a branch, pacing the side of my mind that no one knows. In me, a diamond mine is excavated by the light of the moon and the turning river current. The resin light keeps the elk silent. I collect coyote teeth for protection. This space also belongs to them. Rapunzel with black hair. I'm almost what you'd expect, except the centurion oak is closest to home, and I let down my hair not to be rescued, but to beckon a rare visitor. I trembled through the fire, let it flare up, all around me in the sky like sheets, as my soul, as taut and visceral as the skin, shedded. A birth-like unveiling that left me missing, gone to be seen nowhere beyond. But after a long moment, the clouds, like wind-swept dunes, appeared through the window, like a dream of surrender, or the apparition of a current, vital, whimsical, non-resistant. The airplane brought me to this place, the magic carpet of my heart, from which one sees clearly the kindness of the land below. Where I ask myself if I am fulfilling my only duty in this life, to ebb and flow as though a tide, guided by the moon, and in doing so, to pay homage, to not be held hostage, to celebrate my gestation, my emergence, like petals from a bud, my cocoon bursted, my web penetrated, my newness accepted. Sharp in the night, let it ignite in the moonlight, Let your fingers wrap my spine and spider themselves up. The mind is a tricky thing to coax the thoughts out, to tune my flute to the heart of a snake. I need to feel its entrails, the blood, the guts, hands tied behind my back. Lift the lazy eye of the hole in the night. I repeat myself daily, like a birthday cake wish, hushed into ebbing tide of future memory, so as not to jinx it. Perhaps the moon broods because it knows nothing of its existence, though in truth this is something to celebrate. But how real the orbital globe persists, even if it cannot wish itself into the day, the way the mouth bursts its gold champagne. I want a cauldron to concoct a personal horizon, and upon its silver line, I'd study myself like a gymnast, balanced wholly between sea and sky. I wish that year, when I drank elixirs and felt angels within me like invisible rivers, twisting the double helix, could teach me something about alchemy, how to distill bloated cloud into sweet serum of summer rain and then diffuse it into cirrus again, how to transmute poison into medicine, how to lift the woven cloak with ease, to be once more like a child, stomping around the earth like a tiny goddess. But amid these thoughts, my soft skin wheelates dig yourself out of the atmosphere. Get real, get calloused. It's simple. Let the scrumptious, rust-colored soil, millennia in the making, overtake your lungs. We can never be buried too young. Can you believe this is only the beginning? Out there, insects exist in amber. They know more than I do, having seen more than I've seen. A dead man standing in a buffalo coat, heaving himself from the grave. His soul found a loophole and stays with him. When he rises in the forest, the way timber sounds, an azure ray illuminates his body's translucency, the way mist shrouds lanterns in rainbow. This I have seen. I want to find gold the way Tess and I came upon a hidden lake in Ophir, Colorado. Remnants of mining times, sedentary minerals had turned the frigid body, the strange crystal blue. We jumped in naked and the cold choked our chests. When we grabbed slate to pull ourselves up, a layer of skin had peeled off or dissolved, lost to the air or the wood or the rock. When you discover a secret of the San Juans, they make a secret out of you. My skin is gone, and I'm returning to search for where it went. Paper-cut-sized scars have wedged themselves into the palm of my right hand. I got them not in a paper plant nor a schoolhouse, but in a sawmill, and they materialized not from a saw, nor from tools, but by tripping over a piece of wood while grasping a bottle I once used as a spyglass. The shard shattered in the hand, blood obscuring reminiscence of crystal. I felt fortunate, being a lefty, but now I'm afraid to get my palm red. My lines a maze of live wires. Some have already been cut for me, and I won't know till the time comes if they were the right ones. party. I've disappointed the world with my shoes, and I'm so fucking special it hurts. I am a dead blossom lotus cunt. Sinecure creeper vine. Intense and insincere representations of intoxicant riddled human nature. I eliminate suffering by instant gratification, which is, trust me, the only kind. I have been known as lovely and sweet, but also as a killer. In truth, I am neither. I am a gender's ghost, poor and dirty. I banish the othering you relish in most of my shape. I don't care. I see beyond.
Dude, that was some crazy shit they were talking about. Yeah, they were like intermission.
You want me to tell them?
Dude, you were tired. We're gonna go grab beer after.